Now that carrying a concealed gun without a permit has become legal in Alabama, taking effect January 1st, one of the biggest concerns between lawmakers and law enforcement is how will sheriff's offices make up for the funds lost without the issuing of gun permits. Alabama lawmakers have come up with a solution they hope will help with that deficit, but the question is, will it be enough? WDHN's Aaron Dixon joins us with the story.
The state will be providing $5 million to help with the deficit that law enforcement officers may see under the new permitless carry law. But the real question that still remains is how big will that deficit in funds be?
I really don't anticipate and haven't anticipated a lot of lost revenue, as far as us. Some of the other counties might, the ones that are more central to the state of Alabama.
The new permitless carry law will take place at the beginning of 2023, and one of the many stipulations in the legislation is that a person will be required to have a gun permit if they go into another state, such as Florida or Georgia. Sheriff Helms believes that will help decrease the possible deficit outlying counties in the state could see, because the counties have people who live in another state that commute to work in Alabama or live in Alabama and commute to another state for work. Throughout the process of this bill, lawmakers made several changes to the bill to try to alleviate some of the law enforcement's concerns, which Helms says was one of the goals.
Our big thing was the public safety aspect and the officer safety aspect.
One of the changes to the bill mentions that if a person is pulled over by law enforcement and the person is asked if they have a pistol, they are required to say so, and during the stop are not allowed to hold or grab that pistol during the encounter. The $5 million that the state will be providing will vary depending on the size of the department and the size of the city, town, or county. But the goal of the money is to help compensate for the funding loss from permit fees.
Sheriff Helms also tells me that this new law will not only be a learning curve for law enforcement, but for everyone. In Geneva, Aaron Dixon, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.